Well, good morning, fellas. Guess where we are? We're right here in Clewiston, Florida, Lake Okeechobee. But we're not going fishing today. We're just going to go a little farther south that way. Take a left right there, go down to the Everglades and go fishing. And you know who I'm going fishing with? I'm going fishing with these cats right here, Mike and Chuck. What's up, fellas?
Hey. How's it going?
You know what we're going to do today? We're going to go fishing. That's right. That's right. We are going to go fishing in the Everglades, just south of here. See if we can't catch a bunch of bass today. Have a good time. They've got the coaster tournament going on right now. Practice, so there's a lot of people on the lake. Let's go down there and see what we can get into.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, so here's the deal, guys. You know how these guys are fishing with me today? They won a contest through Evinrude. That's right, Evinrude, the best motor in the world. Awesome hat right there. That's right. They won a contest to go fishing with me. So if you want to have a chance to go fishing with me, obviously follow Evinrude's page because they will be doing more of these soon. And you'll get a chance to come hang out with me and go fishing and go do whatever. So enough said. Let's go fishing. You ready? Let's go. Let's go. We are here. We are here. We're down in the Everglades. So south of this is just all swamp and Everglades. And these canals border this whole area. And there's just a lot of fish. You know why they call this Alligator Alley?
I'm guessing alligators.
Very smart, my friend. You're very smart. All right, Mike, we're ready. Should we just leave him?
Oh, that would totally be awesome.
Yeah, just get on plane and take off. Leave him a
You
rod.
gotta zoom in on his face as we do it, though.
So guys, see this little swamp trail right there? That right there is an airboat trail that goes off into thousands and thousands of acres of Everglades. And we take the airboats. When we did the Almighty show, we took the kayaks down and we fished that remote canal system. We went right through that passage right there, guys. But today we're gonna fish in our bass boats, all public land, all public water, all these canal systems all along Alligator Alley. And it's a lot of fish. Hopefully we'll catch a couple big ones, but we're gonna have a lot of fun doing it. Buckle up, grab you a cup of coffee, start counting, see how many fish we catch. There you go. Ready to go.
Let's do it.
Go.
Ready.
This is it. This is one of them, little fish. This is this little swag canal. Look, there's a peacock.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Now they die. Oh man, okay. They die at 60 degrees. Yeah. I wonder if we put him in our live well if he'd stay warm. So guys, yeah, that's a peacock bass right there. The water temperature is 65 degrees, they start to die. I wonder if our live well would be hotter. I bet it would be on recirculate.
He's got teeth. Nope.
Well, we tried to save him, but I don't know if he'd have lived in our live well or not. I don't know if it'd have been any warmer. Maybe I was thinking with that lid shut, you know, and that sun beating down, it might warm it up. All right, well, let's see what we can do here. I don't know, man. We're going to have to figure this thing out. Now, there'll be some little swamp cuts off to the right and left that should have them wadded up, but it is definitely different. You know, we had like 4 inches of rain 2 days ago where you were here. It was crazy. Even Okeechobee's come up like 4 inches. It's 12, 5, 6 now. There's a bunch of fish right here, but there's a gar, but there'll probably be a bass. You can see all the fish. Now, a lot of them are not bass, but you can see all the fish. There's the ledge. Oh, I got a good bite. Let's see if we can see him swim around. There he is right there.
Oh wow.
Look at him swimming. Whoa, coming at us. We'll keep our best.
I won't. Yes, you will.
Let's keep our best ones in the live well too. We'll rotate them out. We could see that fish on the Panoptics. That was so cool swimming around. All right, so who always beats who, typically?
Typically, he beats me.
Yeah?
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna see who's gonna win out of y'all two today.
All right, let's do it.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Off that corner. A little better.
That's better.
There we go.
Was he deep or shallow?
He was right off that corner. You like a little current? You know, I'm visualizing that current coming around that corner. He was right there. So throw your wacky worm up on that corner. Throw your shaky head right at that corner. It's the one you missed, Chuck.
That's a better one too, isn't it?
Yeah, nice one. Very good. I'll stick him in the box for a photo. Oh, that was a big one. Throw right there. Something blew up. See it up in there? Can you flip it, like underhand pitch it up in there? Something blew up in there on probably a bluegill. Got him? There you go. Good one? Oh yeah. Nice fish. All right. He's coming on strong now.
1 to 1. Thanks, Evinrude.
All right, you still got him by a little bit.
I do. Big.
When it's warm out, this time of the year, they spawn real good down here. And they spawn on that little shallow shelf. Yeah. And that's a lot of fun. You just go down here and they're just beds everywhere. Jumper! I pulled it off that ledge and let it sink down to the bottom, and he thumped it. That's another one. That's a bass. No, mudfish again. I got a mudfish hole. That's crazy. Look at that thing. Wow. I don't even know how I hooked him. Oh no, don't jump out of the boat. Get my jig back. Oh. Broke my jig. Let me show you what we're fishing with, guys. So we caught a lot of fish on this right here. This is a favorite rod, 7.3 heavy, little goog, slim shake, wacky rig. Caught a lot of numbers on that, but small ones. And then we got better bites on the jig. So that's 7.3 heavy. I really like this 7.3 heavy. This one right here is a 7.3 heavy, my jig rod. It's kind of an all-purpose rod, to be honest with you. I think you can kind of use it for everything. It's just it's got a good enough backbone. Use it for jigs and casting worms around. You can use it for bigger spinner baits. It's a really good rod. That's probably my favorite rod right now. Is that 7.3 Rush, my favorite. So good stuff. There you go. Mudfish time. Mudfish time. Uh-oh. There you go. So you throw up there in a mudfish hole and catch a nice bass. Good job. All right.
Number 2.
Good job. All right. Open that up for me if you would. We're going to get a picture at the end of the day. Hey, Chuck.
Yes.
You're going to have to get busy, my friend. You're going to have to get busy.
Apparently.
It's a lot of fun down here. It's a lot of fun down here in these canals. Today, it's just a weird deal. We had all this rain, all this current is now flowing in the system. It's extremely cold. It's just a different situation going on than I've ever seen down here, but we're getting bit. We're not going to catch 100. Usually catch 100, but we're not going to do that. But, you know, our goal today is if we can get 4 or 5 really good ones, that makes a good day of fishing. Chuck, see that slack water over there in that corner? See how the ripple is? Throw over in there and come down through that. Because there's going to be a drop off over there too. Man, Chuck, Chuck, come on, Chuck. There you go. That's a good one. Nice. Very good. Stick him in the box. What's probably starting to happen when it gets a little chilly down here, about this time of day, that shelf warms up, and a lot of those fish will pull up on that shelf. So you just got to throw it up in there shallow, kind of work it out, kind of quick until I get to that drop, and then I just let it fall off that drop. That's a good one. Nice. Nice. Man, they'll bite it coming off that ledge, and then you don't know they have it. All right, let's go down. There's a couple weirs, like the little swamp passages. Let's go down this way and fish them. all this current, it's got everything all weirded out, but I think those little bottlenecks is our best chance at a big one. That's what I think. Guys, I want to show you a few things about the Evinrude that is cool, and it's something you guys noticed right off the bat this morning, is the foot pedal. Evinrude has a foot pedal down here, guys. Check it out. See the foot pedal? Here's what's cool about it. I have it disengaged, and I can engage it whenever I want. So check this out. All I do, I'm using the throttle right now. I'm using the regular throttle. And there's times that I like using the throttle, and then there's times I like to use the foot pedal. Especially on long runs, I use the foot pedal. Basically, I hit this little button right here. It's in foot now. Now when I go like this. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
That's awesome, huh? And there's no big slide. It just literally bolts to the back of the boat there. It plugs in. Just a little plug, just plugs right in. You don't have any wires to do. I mean, it's a simple, easy deal. So Evinrude's got that figured out really good. And then of course all the smart gauges are pretty cool too. So it keeps track of, yeah,
Compact.
very compact. You can hit that button there. You can look at your miles per gallon. You can look at your mile range, how far you have on your gas, what kind of percent throttle you're at. So you have a 10%, 13% throttle, gallons per hour, everything.
Yeah.
And so when I'm making these long runs, like at Kentucky Lake, I can calculate how far I can run based on how much fuel I have. And I can do the math, and that gauge right there will tell me at a certain RPM I have this many miles. And so I can back off just a hair. Instead of going full speed, I can back it off 1,000 RPMs and get another 50, 60 miles range. So pretty cool. Evinrude's got it going on. Big, huge thank you to Evinrude. We're not done fishing, by the way, but huge thank you for Evinrude for putting this trip together. Wouldn't you agree?
Definitely. Absolutely.
Big thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right, so let me show you how I'm doing it, because when they start, there's a special little way of hopping that jig. So watch me. Instead of just letting it sit and hopping it along the bottom, I'll throw it up in the shallows, so I know it's shallow right there. I'll kind of give it a long pull and let it sit. Long pull. I'll give it a long, like almost swim it. I'll hop it and let it glide on a tight line, and then let it go back to the bottom and do it again, and they'll grab it like coming off. Instead of just working it like
Yeah, dragging.
you're almost like swimming it but pumping it. See, look, I'll pull it, let it settle, let it settle, let it settle, pull it, let it settle, let it. So it's just kind of
Gliding along.
yeah. Instead of going like this along the bottom, it's like, and when they're up there on that shelf, if there's one up there, they'll just get it quick. So once you're out in the open water a little ways, you can reel it in and do it again. I'll throw it up there like that, let it go to the bottom. Give it just a nice, just long lift, and then let it sink. And you can fish it a lot quicker that way too. You're not having to wait for it. I mean, if there's one there, he gets it. There you go. Very nice. Was it on that little long lift deal?
Yep.
You felt it go dong. Yep. That's a good one. That's a good one. He came up in that corner. Come here, fish. That's slack water. That's beautiful. I love that. I love that. There we go. Yeah. I got one right here under the boat, guys. How about that? Oh. There you go. There you go. There you go. Must be the jig, my friend. It's the black and blue. They want that blue. Guys, I'm going to give y'all a tip, and you saw it here. So today we're flipping a jig, or catching a jig up here on the bank. And we've caught a good many. And normally I catch them on this green pumpkin and a black and blue. It kind of doesn't really matter. Today, this green pumpkin jig can't get bit on it. The one with black and blue skirt, green pumpkin trailer, getting bit. And so color does make a difference. It does. I mean, there are a lot of times people think, oh, it don't matter. It did. It mattered today. So yeah. So guys, if you're out fishing, here's the tip. If you're out fishing and you've been killing them on your green pumpkin jig or your black and blue jig, and for some reason things aren't working out, go to the opposite color, like completely contrasted color. Like if you're black and blue, go to green pumpkin, or vice versa. See what happens, because that right there is the difference between us catching several really nice fish today. And if we'd all been throwing green pumpkin, we'd have been like, dude, this isn't working. He's got the perfect little deal figured out now. There you go.
That's a nice one.
Looky there. Chuck's on the board. Chuck was, not Chuck, Mike.
You can say Chuck, that's fine.
Dude, that is crazy how black and blue is the deal.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
I mean, I've seen it make a difference, but not quite as big a difference as today.
I mean, I fished with that green pumpkin for...
I think it's water temperature. I think that's what it is. I think it's water temperature in Florida, because I flip black and blue chatterbaits a lot when it's cold, and obviously we flip black and blue in the mats when it's cold. I think black and blue is a color when it's cold. It does something to them, makes them want to eat it. All right, man, that's some nice ones right there, guys. Good job, good job. Everglades, a lot of fun. We didn't catch 100, but we caught some nice ones.
We caught some
Enjoyed fishing with you guys.
You too,
Me
man.
too.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
guys.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Evinrude.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Appreciate
So guys, here's the deal again. Mike and Chuck, they won an opportunity through Evinrude to go fish with me down here in the Everglades. And if you want a chance to fish with me, be sure to follow Evinrude's page, because I know they're going to be doing something really cool again soon. And big shout out to them. Thank you for making awesome products and making dreams come true, guys. So thanks for hanging out with us. We will see you again. Here's what I want you to do, guys. Here's what I want you. You got to close the video out.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
So, Chuck, close the video out, my friend. You got to give him a little bam.
Okay, so guys, we came out here. We thought we were going to come out here and just kind of kill them, but we had to deal with a little bit of weather system. The water was cold. Played with some things. Obviously, as you've seen in the video, their color did matter today, but we figured it out. And we're out here with the great Scott Martin and Evinrude. We got it done, and what a day.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
And then bam the camera.
Boom.
Boom.